back in December, I got to go visit my family in Alabama. My niece turned 2. We had some good quality family time, usually involving the kitchen. And I got to take a really awesome tour of my dad's cool weather garden, which I'm sharing with you today. So in June when I was here, I showed you guys what my dad was growing, and we talked about how he's been such an inspiration to me growing wise. You saw his compost pile, the bed he was building. He has since expanded, and I have to show y'all what he's done. Look at this cool weather garden. Is this not the most lush, beautiful thing you've ever seen? My garden looks so puny now. I was so proud, but this is just incredible.
Just big bags.
Well, I don't know if we need big bags.
I'm in charge here. I'm your father, remember?
Yeah.
Me father, you daughter.
Well, first tell us what all you got.
Well, no. Tell you how we got here.
Yeah, actually, that's a better place to start.
Gotta start. My daughter, this girl right here, gave me a handful of okra seed last summer. I said, I don't plant okra. I don't have a garden. I don't need these. So I got to do something with them. So she would ask me. So I put them in little pots and planted them. They grew up to be big little plants. I couldn't throw them away. Couldn't kill them. So I went and stuck them in the yard. They made the most beautiful okra you ever seen in your life. 10 foot tall. Enjoyed them all summer. Then I said, okay. So I started reading up on this stuff. We built a huge compost pile out here. Beautiful compost. Turned it all summer long. And then I made these beds out of them. Beautiful, dark soil. And I've never had a fall garden before. Didn't know you could do it in the wintertime. Look what we got.
Oh my gosh.
We got Chinese cabbage, which will not head.
They will.
Wait for the heads. I got some pink celery.
And that's from Baker Creek.
Baker Creek. This is just good old southern stuff. This is Georgia collards rather, and just some regular old turnips we have out here. Got turnips and collards and turnips and collards. Baker Creek gave me free seeds, so I planted them.
Oh, and your tot soy.
Tot soy, yeah. Got some tot soy. And we got some more over here. That's really good. The lettuce we got here, those soft lettuce.
And that's butter crunch, right?
Butter crunch, just wonderful stuff. So I got some more of this planted here. And we grew some spinach this year.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best spinach I've ever had in my life. Just put it in the refrigerator, it'd be the next month, it'd still be fresh. It's crazy.
I love it.
So everybody's fighting over spinach. I got more spinach planted this fall.
But this is what's up right now is tot soy.
Top soy, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like it that much myself. It's kind of bitter for me.
Mm-hmm. You'll get there.
I'm gonna give it to you. Take it on with you. And next summer, I'm gonna grow the bestest of all tomatoes you've ever seen in these beds here.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you still have your volunteers in the beds?
Oh yeah. They came up like weeds. Had to pull them up with a handful. There they are.
And you've had some frost, so these are still growing because you've been covering, right?
I got a cover. I got to put a cover over. But I discovered that I did not really need a cover for spinach. Look over here. That's a little spinach seed that fell on the ground. I never got covered. 29-degree weather. It did not kill it, which I was kind of surprised.
That's pretty awesome. So just so we're clear, and I'm going to turn around so they can see. You did all of this in a year, basically. Less than a year.
I started the compost bed in July, August.
No, I was here in June and you had the bed.
Okay. Right. So it's been the summer I started it.
Yeah. So you can do all of this in like 6 months.
Easy. Just built one little raised bed at a time. It's very simple, as you can see. But you have some 2x12s up here.
Yeah.
With a corner piece in here and screwed together. Hard part's getting dirt hauled in. And
How much is in your beds total, do you know?
We'll add a huge compost pile that was huge, then it shrinks down to like a third its size. And I hauled in probably 3 little pickup truck fulls. That's all I got. It doesn't have to be that deep like the first one.
Right.
You don't need that much depth in dirt.
That'll be good for your okra though. A little extra depth.
No, okra's going to be playing up yard again.
I love that.
I'm not going to take up my tomato space with okra.
Well, you've got awesome dirt over here.
Yep.
Because you've got all the runoff from that hill.
Yeah. So anyway, I never expected to do this till my daughter gave me a handful of okra seeds.
All right, what do we want to harvest?
Let's start and get this collards out of here first.
Okay.
This collard right here is supposed to be a different variety. So frizzy looking.
I wonder if you just got a different seed
Could be.
in your packet because you only ordered one type of collard.
Just one. Just Georgia collard.
Does it taste different?
I don't know. Take a bite.
Bite it.
Here. Tastes like a collard to me.
Oh. It tastes kind of like kale.
It's a bit stronger.
That is a much stronger.
It's a stronger one.
That is definitely a different variety. Whew,
Taste it.
that's good.
Well, cook those tomorrow. You're going to love them.
Yeah. Oh, we will. Yeah, I think we got plenty of collards.
Not yet, we don't.
Daddy, there's only 2 of us.
We cook and put them up.
I know, but I don't have I don't have the extra freezer like y'all do.
Hey, whoa. These are ours, not yours.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on here. We're going to share, remember?
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Where you go? I'm generous, but not that generous.
So since you did all of this in 6 months, for somebody else starting out, what is the most important thing they need to consider?
Soil. Nature takes it from there. I did nothing but put seeds in dirt. Well, the nature takes care of everything else. I did nothing.
So for someone starting out, you think the most important thing is really your soil?
Is your soil, yes. It's all trial and error. Just get out and try it. Because before this, I always had a beautiful garden in Birmingham, but it was always tomatoes. I didn't do anything like this. But it's just Mother Nature does the work. All you got to do is put the seeds in.
Right, and you're growing a ton of food in really very small space.
Oh yeah, I never thought I could have a garden out here. I've got yard, and back there is too shady. I had no idea how much I could do just if you raise beds. You do a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put about 35 tomato plants out here this year, and I'll be giving out tomatoes to everybody. Like when you guys were kids, when they were children in Birmingham, I had huge amounts of tomatoes, and she and her sister says, "Take this wagon full of tomatoes, go down the street, give them away. Do not come home till all the tomatoes are gone." And she go down and knock on people's doors, "Please take my tomatoes."
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I've had so much fun visiting family this weekend in Mobile. As you can see, you can grow year-round here, grow a fantastic cool weather garden. My dad is rocking it and only started his garden 6 months ago. So if you're thinking of starting one and thinking that you're not gonna really see a lot of success or production in your first few months, think again. Thank y'all again for joining me. I'm gonna hit the road and head back to Gainesville. We'll talk soon.